Arizona debut of the Firefighters and the Texas Tailgaters. Out to center field. Armando giving it chase, won't get there, to the track. One run will come across. Joe Mikulik will hold up the runner at third. 1-0 lead in the frame, and McAdoodle with a celly at second.
When he's in the room with us, you know?
Correct. Dalton Cornett swung at 3-1. Sunshine bounced it off the foot. Brett Bucket
Gets his first of the ball game and off the feet.
We'll do it again. That is punched up into the skies. Would save a kitten from a tree. It will not land for an out. It's Sonny.
Book it, man. 2 trick plays there from Jonathan Sunshine Luter, 3 from the Tailgaters, and the boys in blue and orange lead it 1-0 after 1 frame here in Scottsdale. We got 1.
Brother to Tiny, fielded between the legs over to EJ, and he takes it out. Low throw, doesn't matter. Fire and Flames in 2024. And that one lands fair. Lacey twisting and turning, and he got him at first. How in the world did Showtime just stop the show in the third like that?
Falling away. Got him by an eyelash.
Montgomery, Alabama to make it 5-0. And he sends this one to the Stars. Probably won't land for a hit unless there's some miscommunication. Indy Stanley, tip drill right to himself.
Gators and home runs in 2025.
Indy popped up to left field. Noah Bridges running in. Tip drill, yes sir, barehanded. Just give him the 1 trick play. In the outfield, there's something called a snake effect as that one goes right over to Lacey, goes behind the back just to make sure he can book a trick play, throws it over to EJ, and there's 2 down, and that's a critical out. Payoff pitch, the 8th one, inside, ball 4 sprint, and that'll be 2 coming across for the Texas Tailgaters.
Need headlights because the track is always
Fans, make some noise for our firefighter of the night, Battalion Chief Bill Maxwell.
So did CD. Missed it by about 2 feet. Noah Bridges into the sky. Sunshine in the hat.
Crack that thing, brother. My kind of Saturday night, Zach Staten. It's been nowhere else other than in a bananaból game with my good pal from Spring, Texas. Absolutely bodying that walk-up.
Sprints, just 3 coming into tonight. He won't have any trouble there, but it will be because of a hit. Armando was well in trying for the out at second, but instead Tiny cuts it off.
It was bobbled, ever so slightly it was bobbled.
DC out to center field, racing it is Indy, and he ties and makes the catch.
What a play from Indiana Stanley. In a sport where we talk about trick plays, and oh, they are so valuable. Those plays are just as special. Hustling in at 117%. And Indy, slams down on the ground and able to catch that one for out number 1.
That's one of those hits where you know Dalton Cornett's thinking, what do I got to do to get one to land? Can he do it here? Logan Lacey's got good enough speed to go anywhere he wants. Might not be able to do it here. Into the Stars. Indy, tip drill. Jose, brother Gonzalez, just barely.
All 3 outs, including 2 trick plays here in the bottom of the 4th.
Don't you know you can change your hair and you can change your clothes, you can change your mind, that's just the way it goes. You can say goodbye and you can say hello, but you'll always find a way back home. You learn to fly and you can chase your dreams, you can laugh and cry, but everybody knows you'll always find your way back home.
Now pitching for the Firefighters, number 29, Brian P.K.
Your way back home.
Trepanier.
Brian Trepanier takes the bump for the first time tonight. 3rd time for the Firefighters.
How are y'all up there? I'm going to tell you something. A little secret between me, you, and God, Brian Trepanier. I hadn't smiled that hard in a while. Make the play here.
EJ between the legs, trick play, book it.
Boom, baby.
Let's hear it for Bo the Beaver and the calendar crew.
Oh my gosh.
It was in the fire.
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Look at this. Play the classics, Peanut. That's right.
Fire.
Chaotic. This is a new one for the Texas Tailgaters. Ball four sprint issued to Peanut. So he will stop it first, but again.
Yeah, first one that the Firefighters have drawn tonight. First ball four sprint.
He tosses the bat. Jordan Barth had to dive out. It won't matter. D-Mac will do the job. Peanut scores, and the Firefighters get a much-needed run and a much-needed point to tie the game. And out with one leg up above his thighs. Fire! All over the place, and Peanut earned the push-ups. As it's now a 2-1 game, Fighters get the point.
On cue.
Brother, right back up the middle. Armando, a little shallow, and that's going to land. One run will score, and that might be a triple. Ooh, held up at third. It would have been tight. But Taj Porter, such a good arm. As Tiny swings and golfs that one into the sky amongst the moths and bugs. As Jordan Barth behind the back.
Bucket!
The 1-1. Dalton punches that one into the ground by Taylor Justice. Sonny over to first, and just like that, side retired. So it looked like a great start to the ending for the Firefighters. Ends with another point given to the Tailgaters.
Another point for the Tailgaters, another couple of trick plays. So now taking a 3-1 lead in the ball game with the equalizer all in the balance.
And dude has won all over the world at racquetball as he rackets that one right into the corner, and it's fair. Lands for a base knock. That'll certainly score one. Lopi heading around. That one got away from the cutoff. One run does score. And it's an RBI double for Jordan Barth.
This is going to be the best shape I'm ever going to be in.
There it is.
Playing banana ball. That's on me. Hey, coming to you, Sunshine, coming to you. Come on, come on. Yeah, come on, man, how about that? And that's right, I'm running backwards.
Bucket!
All the way in.
Philly working quickly, and this is something I've talked to a couple of the catchers about, is how you catch up with a guy like Philly when he's doing his thing. Speedy as Armando goes for the tip drill. It'll be one, but that'll be nice. The 0-2. Lacey swings and misses, and just like that, he sits down on 3 pitches. Will Reese give him something to hit? No, he won't. Slider going into the dirt. And just like that, 2 up and 2 down, set down by 2 swinging strikeouts. Can Armando Becerra work something? High into the skies. Sonny underneath. And the Texas Tailgaters come to Arizona and extinguish the flames.
What a win, man. Come on in and stay a while as we are talking banana ball here at Talking Stick. Christian Davis has a children of banana ball, a family of banana balls.
Children of banana balls.
Children of banana balls. How about that? J5, what say you? Between the legs. Bucket! Bucket! One away for the boys in blue and orange to start this Sunday afternoon. J5. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 2 trick plays. Bucket from Jordan Hussein there in the top half of the first.
With some cramping issues back there today, we'll see if he can hold up for the rest of the game.
Uh-oh, showtime. Bucket. Oh, 5, 4, 3. Bucket, bucket, Staten.
Hello, Mason Maxwell. How do you do at first base? Under the leg. Showtime with a little trickeration. That's how you get it done. Tiny turning around, and the Firefighters, just like that, they move it to 3-2 in the trick play column.
All the guy had to do was switch his number to his child hero, Derek Jeter's number 2, and I think he's doing all right. Shallow right. Sonny. Tip drill into the hat. Bucket, bucket. You ever seen a golden retriever just pat at you when it's 97 degrees in the summertime?
Brother, I have a golden retriever.
There you go, Miss Daisy out to left. This could end the inning. Noah Bridges. He's got an 80-grade arm. Way up the line. That's it. Sack fly walk-off for Jose Gonzalez. And the boys in blue and orange take their first lead of the ball game 1-0 after 2 frames.
3-2 count.
Payoff pitch. Got him. CC tosses the glove up. Watch him, keep it here. Tailgaters dugout, they got something for us. Throws the rosin bag, and the boys in blue and orange all fall down.
Somebody please clip Javon. I was about to say Ron Frank has his wish for 2026. If it's not his ACL recovery, it is getting Javon Ray bouncing on the ball.
Oh, Brody, you got to use both feet.
They are in dangerous territory, by the way. That's a sharp hit foul ball. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Look at PK out there. Zipped up and everything.
PK looks a little tired. Good. You know what? Good. Dude, delivery. Oh, man. Second time today Logan Lacey's been hit.
What does Chris Clark have against Double L, man?
Hey! Wow. Could you do that?
No.
They're out here saying you can dance, Staten.
No.
That's what they're out here saying.
I can sing a little bit, I think. I cannot dance.
You know, that's such a true story. Touch! Deep right field. Darren McDowell's got a beat on it. And we'll have the old man skate bucket for out number one.
Well, hello, Darren McDowell, back in right field.
Out to right, brother. In and back, has it for out number one. But Lamar Sparks will plate the first run of the ball game for the Firefighters, sack fly and an RBI. And now the boys in red have a dancey dance. This one's set up to shoot. We need to check in with him and his opinion of Hey Baby here in just a moment. Mondo, tip drill, bucket. One trick play as he tips it to Tyner for out number one. You bet he did! No! No! He brought it back! Sal Trimble! No, he didn't! And the Firefighters win the inning!
The Magic Man with his greatest trick in banana ball just made Kyle Martin's home run disappear! A poof of smoke!
Do we have him?
Michael Schwartz is
What
standing
was
by
that?
with the
What
dude.
was that? What did you do?
I've never done that before in my life, but just lined it up. Thought I was gonna make the ball disappear, but it ended up in my glove. Got the out for the boys. Excited.
Are you a madman? Are you insane?
Yeah, 100%.
Let's keep that insanity going.
Let's keep it going.
Get this guy a drink.
Michael Schwartz, he's not a madman. He's the Magic Man. He said he's never done that before. Well, what a way to try it. Sal Trimble just delivers the Firefighters their first point in unbelievable fashion.
Darren McDowell, high in the sky, left side. Jordan Barth, foul territory. Behind the back, bucket, JB. 9-5, we ain't talking Dolly Parton. Tailgaters lead the trick play battle. Aurora running replay today. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Sunshine between the legs to Fiver, bucket. As that'll conclude matters here in the top of the fifth inning.
Marshall Shield, what an opportunity. Left the bases loaded last night on a strikeout.
Taylor, deep left field. Taylor Justice, his second long ball of the year is a walk-off. A 3-run shot. You can't stop it. You can only hope to contain the man wearing 8-5 in the blue and orange right now. The wipe. J5 between the legs. Bucket. That is the 6th trick play today for Jordan Hussein. He needs just one more for 100 in his banana ball career.
And no one better to try to do it than old DC3.
Out to center, Indiana Stanley. In, back, tip drill, bucket. And this guy left side. Perfect trick play opportunity for showtime. Handspring, bucket.
And that's the first one of 2026 for the Firefighters. Logan Lacey does it so well. And for the first time in 2026, you see it live and in living color. Showtime electrifies.
Whatnot, love a good Reese cup. Little Reese's egg.
Yep, Reese's cup, Reese's egg.
Lamar to right. Brother. Bucket for out number 1. Indiana Stanley, how are you, my friend?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Oh, I'm doing great, man. How are you?
Clearly you can hear me. Indy, is this you?
Hey,
Tip, tip, tip.
That's
Bucket,
2.
bucket.
What?
That's Jason Art's first trick
Great
play
job,
in banana
baby.
ball.
Bro, but that was a playing banana ball? Let's go. Glad to be a part of it. That's
Yes,
sick.
yes, double bucket on Jason's first trick play.
I see you up there getting excited. I like that, dude. Look at you.
Oh, that's awesome. That is so awesome. Jonathan would have pitched the 8th last night. Tailgaters held a 4-1 lead. Joe Micklick felt very good about throwing Matthew Fletcher out there. This one just sneaks inside of the chalk. Jason Art tracks it down. Hustling around third is Tiny. And he's going to score without a throw. That is a big time run here in the top of the 8th.
Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop. Boom, boom, boom. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop, lollipop, oh, lolly, 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 lollipop.
Jordan Hussein is now 1 trick play away from tying the single game individual trick play record. Oh my gosh! Deep right, DC3 with a 2-run yah-yah.
Talk softly and carry a big stick. And Dalton Cornett at the talking stick throws the lumber around. DC3's first homer in 2026. And the Firefighters have found some momentum in the top of the 8th. 3-0 lead. Launch that kick and the fire. Sonny can be, and at the plate for the first time today, Dakota McFadden will step in for Noah Bridges. That is not a golden AB.
Jordan Hussein, 6, 4, 3, double bucket, and Jordan Hussein with 100 career trick plays in this sport. Man, that's cool. That's your captain. That's a Texas kid. And that's a century's worth of trick plays. The 13th player in banana ball history to have 100 career trick plays. And the first Texas tailgater to do it. Got him.
He's fired up, folks. His 3rd K of the day. Jared Donaldson. That's what they always call it with us.
Got him. Another ponche for Jared Donaldson, his 4th of the ball game.
That's 4, ladies and gentlemen. He came in with 10. He would be tied after yesterday's performances for the top of the Banana Ball Championship League standings
The golden batter rule. Now batting in place of Jason Arndt is the Tailgaters golden batter, Jose Brother Gonzalez.
Our showman a night ago has only been retired once here today. He's tied for the BananaBall Championship League in lone balls. And if he could hit a 2-run home run right here, that would be paramount in the grand scheme of things in this ball game. A full count yet again after a 9-pitch AB to Jordan Hussein that resulted in an RBI double. Got him! Jared Donaldson throws the glove, and we got a tie ball game here in Scottsdale.
The man hasn't slept in 3 days, and he comes in, 3 innings of work, 5 strikeouts.
Ladies and gentlemen, the sound of the bells.
Rolled over, Kyle Martin can't make the play. And the Firefighters take a 3-2 lead here in the ninth. Poked out to right. Late break from Trimble. Doesn't matter. The Firefighters come from behind and win game 2 here in Scottsdale. 3-2.